Welcome back to Trenton State Titans Team Builder Dynasty here in College Football 25. This is a big episode because if you look at where we are in the schedule, spoilers for the last episode, of course, we're coming off 2 losses. We have 3 games left on the schedule, 2 home games, and we're going to have commits at both. We will. Now, who all is going to be at FIU? Not really a big cast of characters. It's really going to be 1-1. Year 1, 1-star school. We don't have the resources to bring a lot of guys in on visits. We just don't have the points for it. However, of the guys we do have coming in, today we have Carl Baggett, and we do actually have Kevin Rush as well. Baggett is dangerously close to committing to Miami. We are throwing a ton of resources at him, and we get him on campus this week. If we were to beat Sam Houston State, it would be a big boost. I think there's a chance we can win this recruitment. It would have to be this week. If we don't get him after this week, he will be a hurricane. Fact of the matter. This recruitment is a little bit stranger because we're not into the final commitment stage just yet. Kevin Rush will not be committing this week. Just not going to happen. But can we pull off a big enough lead on Arizona to end up winning in the end? I don't know. It's going to be interesting to find out. The soft sell I wish was 5. We'd be in a better spot, but we just don't have the points overall. And then I wish I didn't have to spend all these points on Kerry Exum, but SMU's making a move, and I don't like it. So we put in more points. We got him on campus next week, and we're playing a good team. FIU is undefeated in conference play. They're 7-2 overall. But I think just bringing him in on a visit pretty much guarantees his commitment. We had to do it. This video is sponsored by Underdog Fantasy, and if you live in one of these yellow states, you are eligible to play my favorite way to play daily fantasy sports, which is the Pick'em mode. If you live in one of the silver or light gray, you can't play Pick'em, but you can play their fantasy best ball tournaments. And if you live in one of the dark gray states, you're not eligible to play at all. I apologize. You can use code BENGAL on Underdog Fantasy to claim your special pick, plus a first-time deposit offer of up to $250 in bonus cash. This is what I'm rocking with, using code BENGAL on Underdog Fantasy. I'm a Yankees homer. I'm picking some Yankees homer. Aaron Judge is a super freaky homers every game, it seems. He's got 40 already. Juan Soto, total base machine, also does walk, which does not account for total bases. But I'm a Yankees fan. I'm playing the Yankees homers, right? And then James Wood is just kind of a freak prospect. Just got a feeling he's going to homer. 5 to win almost 114. I'll take it. I'll take the risk. So use code BENGAL on Underdog Fantasy. I'm going to be a little bit more specific and better with these when football season comes around, but just your reminder, use code BENGAL on Underdog Fantasy. Football season, we're locking in. College and pro, we're going crazy. But then outside of that, for a lot of these recruitments, it's just playing the long game. Temple's trying to make a move on Frederick Babcock. We're a long way out on Ariza. Sills is getting closer, but we're really not putting enough points in there to secure that commitment. Emmanuel Tape is next, outside of Kerry Exum. And then at guard, playing the long game on Manny Cabrera, especially Tim Laval. And then Louisville's trying to make a move on Marlon Washington. Pure pass protecting guard. This is one where we'd probably be wise to pull out of this recruitment, but I put some more points down. I might come to regret that one. And in fact, I'm actually just second guessing it, so I'm gonna say he's a bust. We're recruiting offensive line pretty well already. If things go well, we won't need Marlon Washington. We're going to take him off our board. We think James Fuentes is going to be pretty fast. We're going to offer him a scholarship, and we'll throw down 10 points. Try to get in that recruitment. Outside of that, corner is obviously a focus, but I haven't spent the resources yet in order to really make it a big focus. If we can get Carl Baggett, it is a different story. If we can't, the class is going to look a lot worse. Juwan Stevens would be a great get. We're doing almost nothing at safety. I mean, we're not in a great spot with who we can actually get. We still basically can't even scout anyone. We don't have the points. 350 points a week is not good, but this is a big week. We absolutely, unequivocally cannot lose to Sam Houston State at home. cannot do it. Cannot do it. We've got 2 big visitors. This needs to be a win. If we want any chance at Baggett, and it is a long shot, I think. It is. We might not get him. We might lose him to Miami. But we're making a run at it. We've already put so much in. There's a chance we can get him. We're making a move, right? And then the running back's going to be a tough one. I don't know where we're going to end up on that recruitment, but he's a power back with decent speed. It's worth a shot. We cannot lose to Sam Houston. We got to bring the Bearcats down. Their quarterback's going to be Jace Bauer. Not many turnovers this year. 21 touchdowns, 2,300 yards passing. They've had a nice season, statistically, in terms of yards per game. Their win total, not so nice. Cushing, good range. 2nd and 9. Nice tackle. That's Joey Mafe. John Gentry having a tough time. 15 solo tackles for Joey Mafe. Real stat sheet stuffer. 3rd and 11. We are going to press. If they win on the outside, so be it. Don't want to give them free yards. They've corner route. Darrell Brower one-on-one is tough. I don't really know what we do about it, though. He plays cornerback. He's going to be one-on-one the entire game. 2nd and 4. Need this to be a run right because we're all over it. Completely shut down. Corey Cushing got there first. He's got 24 solo tackles this year. Maybe about, I'd guess, double that in terms of total tackles. 3rd and 5. We're going to pass commit. And they're going to throw sideline. Darrell Brower making up for his mistake. That's a takeaway. Interception from number 19. 7th interception of the year for Sam Houston. Not very many. But there's one. Darrell Brower is somehow a ball hawk. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Huge takeaway, though. And let's worry about winning this game. James Abel will get the first touch, but you know you're going to see a whole heck of a lot of... Get out of the fucking way! Oh, my God. I actually can't even believe that. You know you're going to see a lot of Rayshon battles today is what I was going to say before I had a meltdown for a minute. I mean, that might have been a touchdown. That's what you just took off the board, you big dumb oaf. Is that freaking Matt Sims? Oh, he's had such a good year as a 50 overall, but at the end of the day, he's still a 50 overall. 3rd and 1. Got to bounce back from that. Don't let that get to me, please. Quick throw. Kai Kiernan, first down. It's going to be 3rd and 10 after back-to-back times of trying to leak it out to either the tight end or the running back in the flat, and then getting kind of like stuck on the D-line and not able to make a play. We'll punt. I can't even believe this first drive. I'll tell you, sometimes composure for me can be an issue. I need one of these abilities to lock it in. Clear-headed would be nice for me. We got to settle back in. It's 0-0. We got to stop last time. We'll get one again. Come on. It's just difficult when your tight end works as a 12th defender. You hear about the 12th man, you think about fans in the stands. Not my starting tight end. 3rd and 6. We're in a good spot here. Joey Mafe drop back. Playing over the middle. It's going to be caught. And it's a first down for the Bearcats. Chase Bauer connects. And we're just going to have a problem with the corners on the outside. They'll make a play every now and again. I'd like for Malik Lanier to show back up, by the way. Chase Bauer takes off. Hoke can't get the football loose. When is the last time we heard about Malik Lanier making a play? I don't really feel like we have anyone injured. It's amazing how healthy we've been. It really is. Final minute of the first quarter. Cushing is there. Nice tackle in space. That could have been bad. CFP bracket coming together, by the way. It's how deep we are into this season. It's crunch time. We need our recruiting class to come together. We likely need more than 4 players in it. And this game is big to establish that. We'll see what happens. But it's going to come together more in the offseason. I know 4 is such an unbelievably low number right now. But we're going to put it together. That's the end of the first quarter. It starts with beating the Bearcats. We cannot lose to Sam Houston State. I know I said that a bunch about UTEP, and that was a tough loss. But we were on the road. It was a close one. We can't lose to them because they are terrible. and they beat us. But this is a game where if we want any chance to land these recruits, a loss would really hurt our chances, I would think. There's no way he's still on his feet. There's simply no way! No, I'm chill. I'm cool. We're having a good time playing a video game. I don't want to put my fist through my monitor right now. First and goal from the 9. Slot receiver in motion. He'll get the give. You better fucking read it to the outside, you dumb bitch. You are the outside contain player. Why are you going back where your help is? No, we're cool. Dude, I'm having a good time. We're just playing a game. It's just a game, dude. This isn't a fucking game to me, damn it. I'm the head coach at Trenton State. We're here to make a statement. We're here to turn a program around. This is not a game to me. Is it a game to these players? I guess. I mean, literally. But no, we're out here to play some ball. As head ball coach, I got to get these guys locked in. Make a difference. It's not a rebuild with the roster. It's a rebuild with the culture. We're locked in. We're locked in. I'm inspired now. That's all it took. Stop! Why? Just run, Rayshawn! A lot of foul language this series. I apologize to my younger viewers, especially impressionable ones. But, I mean, we're having a tough time right now. Having a tough time. It was not the drive I was looking for after the pseudo-motivational speech. Light him up. Light his ass up. Lock in, baby. Lock in. There we are. There's no way he's still going. Oh, man. We got to figure out a way. I can only say lock in so many times and then nothing happens. Come on. There it is. That's how you make a play. Mafe got there first. Jerez Hoke finished it out. Is that an expression? Finished it out? Finished it up. Over the middle. Okay, bad throw. 3rd and 11. I don't trust zone coverage, but I also don't trust man. We're going to play off and then play underneath. That might get us something in the middle. It sure didn't. Streak, first down, many more. And they're not taking the foot off the gas pedal. Not at all. I guess 3rd down's going to have to be a zone exclusive down in the future. Because we can't afford these big conversions. I mean, we're losing games because our corners are allowing a ton. Even when they're playing off, I guess I did play underneath, and then we got beat over the top. Can't be that mad. Corey Cushing, big hit. But I figured that would give us something in the middle. But they just charged down to play underneath. And then got beat over the top. And we have no safety help because we don't have that type of speed. Throw over the middle. That's dropped. All right. We did enough. Field goal's fine. We better lock in on offense. I've said lock in a record-setting times in this video. It's the 2nd quarter. Missed that. God. Tone-setting drive right here. Give us a reason to believe. 3.5 minutes. We got to be comfortable going into the half down. That's just what it is. Because that's the reality right now. It's going to have to be win the game in the second half. There's still plenty of time, so I can't say for certain. But it's stuff like that that keeps happening where we're just not quite able to make it work. We're going to try a screen again. Maybe the left side of my line can get the hell out of the way. 3rd and 4. Back-to-back screens. There it is. Battles, he got just enough. Let's go play action. It's going to be a pick if I throw to Bibbs. Got to be smarter than that. We're launching it. Devin Bibbs! Okay. Don't be an idiot, dude. Tight ends need to block on the outside. Devin Bibbs can make something happen. Get around him. There goes Devin Bibbs. You gotta be faster. Devin Bibbs. Broken tackle down to the 37. Let's go. Hurry up. And I mean, we basically have clear outs for Devin Bibbs here. It'd be rude not to. Play action. They're in the backfield already. You got to get it out to the tight end. Zach Edmond loses yards. That's the 2-minute warning. And we are not locked in. Not yet, anyway. It's a big third down conversion. We're going to find out a lot about this team. I don't have a ton of confidence in them. But that's open over the middle. Becker caught it, but there's a flag. It's going to come back. Okay. You just simply can't make these mistakes. You cannot make these mistakes. Down 10-0, hosting Sam Houston State. Get us some blocks. Is that field goal range? It's a 52-yarder. Well, don't have a lot of options. Let's see what we can do here. It's moving so fast, dude. Doesn't look that fast when I just look at my recording. In-game, I can't even see it. Ice, ice, ice. Kick is good from 52. That's a momentum shifter. I know it's only 3 points. That is a college kicker drilling a 52-yard field goal. That's a momentum shifter. It's a one-possession game again. Defense, show up, please. $5,000 to the first guy who injures the quarterback. Now, please. This is so bad. We can't stop them. We really can't. They're going to score before the half is over. And I don't know what to do about it. I really don't. 2nd and 1. Slant. Touchdown. Lamont James cooked. It's just crumbling apart. It is crumbling apart. 17-3, Sam Houston. How do we defend slants in this game? It's got to be zone coverage. But it's like, I don't know what we even do. Minute and 22. There's Devin Bibbs. We got a block. Up the field. Let's go, Devin. Working out a hurry up. Little play action boot. Get it down to the tight end. That'll work. We'll take 3. We'll get set again. We'll figure something out. We have 3 timeouts. Need to keep moving the football. Gonna have to check down, but it's the best option. Matt Sims brings us down to the 37. 50 seconds to go. This could just be a check down to the back. It's gonna be. We'll call a timeout. 2nd and 5. They're giving us the check down. We can't even find them. Why are you jumping up, dude? Why are you trying to be a hero? You're 2 and 7. We got a chance to do something magical. Out to the back. Up the field. 4th and 1. Can't kick a field goal in this spot. Can't do it. We're going to get Kai Kieran in the ball. I like where they're stacking right now. We got to get to the outside. 4th and 1. This has got to work. Kai Kieran, plenty of space, plenty of speed. Kieran down inside the 5, broken tackle, down to the 3. Is the clock still moving? It is not. He got out of bounds. Kieran in motion, snapping the ball, looking for space, trying to find up the middle. Can't. 2nd and goal. 15 seconds left. Up the middle, battle, shut down. We got to call a timeout. 3rd and goal. We're going to try getting the ball to Devin Bibbs. Get a block on the outside. Speed. Bibbs is shut down. It's 4th and goal. Can we take the field goal here? 17-6. 2-possession game. There's a lot of time left. Ugh. Damn it. All right. No. I don't like where we are in the field. I'll miss this. I'll miss this. We know that. We've seen it now. 4th and goal. Would sure love to get this. Kieran in motion. He's open. Kai Kieran wide open. Touchdown. We needed it so badly. We needed it so badly. I feel like we're right back in this game now. I feel it. We needed something to go our way, man. That's a good start. It's a touchdown game. We've been dominated, and we're going to go into the locker room down by a touchdown. Perfectly fine. 17-10. We needed that so badly. Would you have kicked the field goal there? Maybe not knowing the outcome. But if we were on a different hash, I probably put it up. But thankfully, that's not what happened. You better tackle this guy. All right. Not a great half. Not a great half. Got to play better. No question about it. Our defense has been terrible. Offense has not been much better. But our defense has been really bad. Got to play better. Ball to start the second half. How much more can we ask for? 16 minutes. 16 minutes to game time. Who wants it more? We're about to find out. And we're sacked. 3rd and 16. I mean, we're just holding it forever. Just holding it forever. Just was watching Becker streak deep. Transfixed. That's going to be a pick. Oh, no. Not the start to the second half we wanted. It's housed. Yep, 3rd and long. I mean, it's all as a result of the sack. Not the way we wanted to start this game, or the second half. You can't go into the locker room, come back out, and have that happen. 24-10. Plenty of time. Plenty of time left. Get up the field. How is it not X that's the closest receiver? How is it not? Bubble screen. Kieran wrapped up. Sincere Jackson. Dude, what do we do against them? How is this team playing so well? That's open this time. He missed it! How do we not punt in this spot? Brutal miss. I mean, brutal maybe isn't even the best word for it. There's got to be something even more to say how devastating that miss was. Because if it's 31-10, I don't know, man. It's a bad score. Quarterback keeper, wide open. We have no answer for it. Somebody's got to make a play. That's where we are in the game. We didn't play well enough as a team, offensively or defensively. An individual is going to have to do something special. And it's not going to happen. Nope. Broken tackle. Lanier went for the hit stick. There's a pop. And, I mean, they're in hurry up. They're doing us a favor in that regard, I guess. We need a turnover. We need a mistake here. They're keeping the ball on the ground. Limiting mistakes. Slants are caught every time. Please make a mistake. Cushing wraps him up, but no big hit. 3rd and 2. I mean, we just need a turnover. Time's running out. There was plenty of time. There is no longer. I don't know what we can do there. I mean, touchdown if he throws back across. Touchdown if he scrambles. It's 31-10. Is that what the score is? Sure is. That missed throw in the 3rd down, pretty bad. Pretty bad going back to our offensive series. It's going to take a miracle. Down 21. It's going to take a lot. Please just don't get picked. It is. It's picked off. Yeah, that's... It's not... We couldn't afford to have a performance like this. Not only are we going to lose with recruits in attendance, if you get blown out, it hurts double. They're not just like... Why is that... Jesus. Yeah, it hurts double. They're like, oh, you got blown out? That's pretty bad. Now, they are considered a higher ranked team than we are. But it's not good. It isn't good. That's a penalty. Get to the quarterback, please. There it is. Let's go. Get some momentum, man. We got to put some pressure on the QB. We can't allow him to do what he's doing, which is holding the ball, finding receivers, scrambling, doing whatever he wants. We're all over the screen. You got to get there. That's doing the job. A missed field goal would go a long way here. Far right hash, somewhat deep, 47 yards maybe. Kick up, wide right. All right. Needed something to go our way. It did. We got a complete stop. After a turnover, though, is bad from us. I mean, get it out. Make a play. Nice catch. Someone had to make a play. It's Devin Bibbs who does. Someone wants to win. Touchdown before the end of the third quarter, please. It's just not. It's just not there. We're going to get one more playoff. I don't really want anything with emotion. Something's got to get open here. There it is. Kai Kiernan, end zone, touchdown. We have life. We have life. It's not completely dead. Fourth quarter. Incoming. Down 31-17. Not where we want to be, obviously. But there is life. 8 minutes. Need a stop. And then another one. And we can't afford to be methodical at this point in the game either on offense. We got to take chances. We got to convert these chances. That's the reality. 8 minutes to play. They're going to try to take time off the clock. We need a stop. It's a good first play. Loss. Jerez Hoke there to make the tackle. They're taking time off the clock, which obviously they are. We can't afford to commit one way or another. It could totally be a run here. Receiver comes in motion. Complete play action, and down goes the quarterback. Zeke Hopper is there. That Hopper brings down the quarterback. And we got to get back here. We're going to play deep. 3rd and 18, they convert. Right up the seam. That's where you can beat cover 3. How do we allow that, though, man? Oh, that's incredibly bad. Quarterback keeper. We brought him down. You can't allow 3rd and 18s. I mean, you can't allow that. Slant. It's 3rd down, at least. We can't stop slants. We got to get to the quarterback right this second. 3rd and 2. They could totally run the ball here. They're going to, and it's shut down. Zeke Hopper's there. They're going to have to punt. We are inside 5 minutes. There's a chance, but, I mean, there's no margin for error. Absolutely none. No mistakes. No fumbles, no turnovers in general. We can't hold. We can't miss throws. We can't drop the ball. We cannot make any mistakes. 4:44. We need a quick score. There's Jason Becker. Room to work after the catch. It's not bad. Get that out there? Yes, we can. Rayshawn Battles has good speed. You got to turn the corner, and he does. Rayshawn Battles back inside. Broken tackle inside the 15. No time to wait. You just got to go. No time to wait. Everyone back to the line. This hurts the defense. They're gassed. Snap the ball. Pull it back. He fumbled the ball. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. The tight end never fucking released. I mean, that's likely going to be the game. We stepped outside the pocket. And then just took, I mean, that wasn't even the problem. I mean, you're just not blocking. Why are you not blocking? 55. What are you doing? Unbelievable. Cushing, get there. That's an unbelievable tackle. I mean, there's absolutely no chance we don't get that. Maybe a cover 2 invert. They're not really going to beat us up the seams here. But if they go deep, it's possibility that we get beat. Wide open, first down. 3rd and 6. I mean, this is absolutely the game. Everyone's got to know that. We need someone to make a play. It's a screen. We got there. We got there. We'll get the football back. We'll need an onside kick if we can even muster a touchdown. I know the chances of this are not great, and that's a phenomenal punt. Bounce into the end zone. Thank God. We'll have one play before the 2-minute warning, so we can go down the middle of the field. Here we go. Yeah, that's not great. Down the middle. Nope. The only thing that really seems to consistently work if we can get the ball out is a running back slip screen. Rayshawn battles. We can stay in bounds because we got the first. So the clock's going to tick when the ball's spotted, of course, but we'll have a moment or two to get set. Get the ball out there. We just need that to not be picked. That's fine. I'd love to save my timeouts. If we can save our timeouts, we don't actually need an onside kick. I would guess we'd attempt one if we can even score. But, I mean, obviously, I don't even know if that's going to happen the way we're looking on offense. Get over the top, Jason Becker! Bomb! Run away from him, please! Jason Becker, touchdown! It's not officially dead. It doesn't look good. We know that. It's not officially dead. 1:25 to play. We have all 3 of our timeouts. So this begs the question, do you onside kick it here? With 3 timeouts, I don't think you do. Because if they get a field goal, I mean, that's not really even a factor at this point. I think you just got to play the field position game, and you need a 3 and out. You have 3 timeouts to get the ball back. Pop them, please. They're on their own 12. It's incredibly encouraging. They are on their own 12-yard line. Please run the ball. They're going to. You got to wrap them up. Timeout. And we can't run commit. I'd love to. We can't. Because they could totally pass. We're there. We're there. We're there. Timeout. Play of the game right now. Can you get a stop when you need one? I think we have to go cover 2, and I'll tell you why. Because, I'll tell you, if they try to push the ball down the field here, they deserve the win. Plain and simple. They run the ball. Broken tackle. Broken tackle. Game over. No way, dude. 31-24 is your final. Sam Houston State takes us out here at home. It was a close loss, so that's not going to hurt us too bad, but the bonus for winning actually was very big, so it's a tough game to lose. 3rd down, we allow 16 yards on inside zone. Joey Mafe cannot wrap up, and because he's in an animation, we were going to be where the running back tried to get to, John Gentry, but he's locked in an animation. Corey Cushing cannot make a play. Duke Joslin can't wrap up, and again, animation, Hoke, bad angle. Can't believe it. Tremendous amount of fight to get back in that one after how badly that went at really all stages. And we really, we were so close, but I mean, that final 3rd down just kind of shows you how the whole game went. Just nothing really going right. We do get Kerry Exum before his visit, though. So we wasted 40 points, but also we guarantee a gem right tackle. That's pretty nice. Kevin Rush, we do take the lead on, but will we be able to hold that? That I don't know. That's going to be a tough one. And then, of course, Carl Baggett ends up committing to Miami. We knew that was going to be a possibility. We're also locked out on James Fuentes because Texas offered. We might have been able to get a commit with a win. I don't know. We're not that close there in the end. But as a possibility, didn't happen for us. Kevin Rush has a visit to Arizona week 16. We need him to commit prior to that if we're going to have a chance, obviously. So, see if that ends up happening. In a really good spot on Tape. In a really good spot on Dalton Sills. Kerry Exum is our newest recruit. He's a gem. That's always nice. We only have 5 in the class right now. It would have obviously been nicer with the corner Baggett, but he's headed to Miami. It's another tough spot to be. But Exum's a good player. He is just decent all around with obviously the hopes that he grows into something quite good with that gem. Hopefully being like a good dev trait, like at least impact or star would be really nice. Darrell Ali is a pretty good player from Kennesaw. And I think we're going to sell him on playtime. This is a recruitment we need to win. He's a right end, but he's really more of a run stopper than a pass rusher, which is okay. He's got 75 speed. I mean, this is a really good player. Got to bring him in. And I think this is going to be a perfect fit. Playtime, playing style, proximity to home. It should be guaranteed 5-star. 40 out of 50 on that. Can we get him in on a visit? We can't. No more home games, I don't think. Or no, FIU, but we're in that week. So that's not really going to be a possibility. Georgia has offered on Cliff Fehoko. We never pushed. Can take him off the board. Temple is really making a run on Frederick Babcock. So much so that I think we're probably going to end up losing him. Which is super unfortunate. I mean, we can try to get in there. But it's going to be tough. We're trying, but that's an uphill battle now. Even though we have the lead, the fact that he's got a visit to Temple week 15 is not good. We're going to find out if any of these guys can play. Show me something here. Bust. 83 speed corner. Nope. 96 speed for Emmett Lemons. When life gives you lemons, recruit him. There you go. And we're going to have to do a lot to even get in that top group. So, those are all of our points. The Josh Obanaya recruitment is over. Cornerback is just not looking very good for us. We're going to take him off the board. We have 0 in the class right now. I hope Jawan Stevens can change that. I'm not sure if he will. Baraka Sun, we know has 87 speed. That isn't great. We just need to offer scholarships on some of these guys to at least get them thinking about us. And then we'll hope they're good. That's what it's going to be. 2 more games left on the schedule. We're going to host FIU at noon. This is big noon kickoff. FIU Trenton State Conference USA. I would doubt it. If you look at where we stand in the conference, I mean, we're 4-6 overall. We're on an annoying slide. Kentucky, Western Kentucky's at the top of the conference. FIU was number 1, has faded a bit. It's a big game for them, though. If they lose, Liberty's right there, right? Not sure who would have the tiebreaker at this moment, but this is a big game for FIU. We're going to pop in here. It's a frustrating loss against Sam Houston, but we just got to try and bounce back. Here we go. We got the all-purple. So, you know what? Win or lose, we're going to look good. He's looked pretty sharp, I would say. There's Neil McKee, 20 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. A lot of those have come lately. Interceptions, I should say. I'd love to get back on track with a win. This would be a good one. For morale, at least, if nothing else. I don't really want Rayshawn Battles to transfer. I think he cares about overall rushing performance. I'd like some more yards on the ground. Now, he's a receiving back. He's caught the ball fine. So he shouldn't be that mad. That's just the RPO. And we're going to be sacked here. God, man. Yeah, we just can't hold the ball at all. Or else we're on the ground. That's just the fact of what our situation is. Get it out to Kai Kiernan. Bomb, let's go. Don't have enough of an arm for him to really run underneath that. But it's a nice play nonetheless. Big first down. This just needs to be one of those games where we pretty much score on every possession. I'd like every possession, really, but that's unrealistic. I'm going to try a screen here on 3rd and 9. See if Battles can get some space and make something happen. And that actually should be pretty successful. Rayshawn Battles, nice little jump cut there. Or a juke, if nothing else. We'll take that. Putting together a nice drive, although I don't really like how they're pressed. Let's see if somebody else can get open here. Step up, Neil McKee, just enough speed. And just shy of the first down. I can't wait to get speed at quarterback. I mean, I think this offense will be revolutionized. It's been great this year, I gotta say. Given our talent level, it has been great. I don't really think you can debate that. I just think it can go up another level with legitimate talent. So, I'm excited to get our new quarterbacks out here on campus. Haven't done a great job of recruiting playmakers in general, or really anybody outside of quarterback. Rayshawn Battles with the stiff arm. But, you know, we're a small-time school. We're trying to recruit some good players. Our class is small right now. It's going to get bigger. The question, of course, will be how much bigger. And I don't know. We've recruited really 2 quarterbacks. One might be something else, but probably will be a quarterback. Yeah, that's a good play. We've recruited a tight end, a receiver, and we're trying to add offensive linemen. We've got 1. We need more than just the 1. The one we got is good. We need more than just the 1. That's a nice little natural pick there. Kai Kiernan gets open. And we've done a great job of not letting FIU touch the ball. It's been a really good first drive in that regard. Battles picks up 2. 7 rushes for 10 yards is not exactly the start we were looking for, but the drive has been sustained. So it's tough to complain about it when you think about it that way. Bibbs up the middle. It's going to be 3rd and goal from the 4. These are only the suggestions. Usually you can go down and get other stuff, but nope, these are just all of them. 3rd and goal. I don't mind the look of this play because we're going to work off the orbit motion from Bibbs. Battles will come back across, and we can't get it out. It's tough. It's a tough way to end the drive. A lot of them, too many of them end this way. Maybe not a lot, but too many for sure. Touchdowns, better than field goals. I think we'd all agree. Ooh, interesting offensive look here from FIU. Cushing with a nice hit. I don't even know how he brought him down. That's got to be that hammer ability where hit sticks have higher likelihood to land. So they're actually just not going to rock complete pistol. No shot. You deserve an interception or something there. We don't get the sack. Somehow, not an interception. They're going wide splits, by the way, like we're playing Tennessee. Wide open. FIU's going to be annoying. They're going to be very annoying. Just like Sam Houston State was, just like UTEP appeared to be. This will be a very annoying team to play. Gotta limit possessions. Ooh. Quarterback keeper. Broken tackle. Another broken tackle. First down, FIU. I mean, we're trying to jack up the quarterback. There's no question. We're trying to make him pay. But that will result in broken tackles from time to time, as we're finding out. Where to turn around? My DBs, dude. I mean, they have no idea what planet they're on. Simply no idea. And we know this is going to be a run. It's just, why would they do anything different? Broken tackle, touchdown. What are we talking about? Get the ball out. James Abel, not able to make anyone miss. This is going to be one of those games. We need to make this the final drive of the half. Score a touchdown, take the lead. Sounds very simple, actually. Get it down the field. Rayshawn Battles running underneath it. Yeah, so much for that. Last drive of the half? I don't think so. Rayshawn Battles, touchdown. Great receiving back. I mean, he's a playmaker. I'm just like stressing playing FIU, man. Rayshawn Battles, big play. I can only get so excited. Nearly batted down at the line. But we got it out there. Rayshawn Battles can outrun Peterson. He's got great speed. We can't let him transfer. You are producing here. Maybe not as much as a rusher as you would have wanted. But you got a design role. You're a receiving back. You've been excellent in your role. Why would you look somewhere else? Rayshon Battles, we need to convince to stay. We need more rushing yards. 2nd and 13. Nice little TFL. It's a nice play as well, even though they get 2. That'll be the 2-minute warning. It's 3rd and 11. Defense is playing well. I mean, I know we get picked apart in zone coverage, but we can't play man. So, I don't know what our alternative is. Big hit. Not going to get the first down. We're going to save our timeouts. I just want to make sure they're going to punt this. I don't want to give them time to pick a play, you know? Would the CPU do that? I'm not sure. But we'll have these timeouts. I know it, in the grand scheme of things, wastes about 30 seconds that we could have had. But we'll get 3 timeouts now. Do they ever actually go for it there? Probably not. But just want to be safe. You better run underneath that. Kai Kieran, broken tackle. Let's go. Hurry up. We got a minute to figure this out. We can run here, actually. As crazy as that sounds. Now they're going to bring that safety up. We will pivot. We will pivot here. Got a minute to figure it out. That's throwing into traffic. 2nd and 10. We're sacked. Timeout probably not the call there, actually, on 3rd and long. Yeah, that was not a good timeout, because we're unlikely to convert here. It's 3rd and 17. Get that ball out and up, though. We're going to find Matt Sims, and he drops it. No one wants to win. It is unbelievable. 40 seconds for FIU just feels like too many seconds, is how I feel about it. Now, they've been really mostly running the ball, and they have shown these wide splits before. Torched. Absolutely torched. Allen cooked. Malik Lanier trying to save a touchdown. Went for the football. Touchdown FIU. He was in a deep quarters there. Deep quarters coverage. Which is, it looks like this. And he's absolute, complete dog shit. God. The drop from Matt Sims sets up a horrific coverage play. I'd call that a drop as well. Not saying it's the easiest catch in the world to make. It's in your hands. You're a tight end on a 5'9" DB. Catch the ball. Not really much else to say. Throwing the post. Becker. I can rely on you. We know that. Thank goodness the safety was attracted somewhere else. Or the other safety, at least. Get it out to Matt Sims. Can't catch that one either. He's starting to look a lot like a 50 overall, actually. And he's ice cold now. 2nd and 10. I mean, they're helping on Kieran. We really can't throw that. Need to get into field goal range here. The back's open. We're going to do more than that. Rayshon Battles as time expires in the first half. Touchdown. 1 second on the clock, but still. Rayshon Battles. It's Rayshon Battles time. I would agree. I would agree. It'll be 17-14 going into the half. How do you leave him uncovered? How do you do that? Knowing what he can do as a receiver already, this guy can't transfer, man. I mean, it's a lot of the offense. Even out of the backfield, it's a lot of the offense. Rayshon Battles, house call. All right, we're going to squib it. No return. And that should pretty much guarantee that. Not really anywhere to go. That was quite the first half. Some ups, some downs, but we are up in this game. 17-14 somehow. We have 3 rushing yards. It's been interesting, and we will kick off to start. So that touchdown to end the first half was paramount, I would say. FIU, I don't know, they've looked very weird on offense. I don't really know that I have a good read on what they're doing at all. It's a lot of runs. Broken tackles probably the biggest problem right now for us. And when they do pass, I don't really know what to think about it. But I mean, they're insane. Look at what they're doing. Who does that? Bring Ahmad Bourne up. Ooh, they're going to go to the flat. We read it, though. Big hit, Ahmad Bourne. He needs a bigger play than that for the catchphrase, in case you were curious. Cushing does not quite have the speed. Got it. We just don't have the speed. Oh, no. Read the quarterback, Corey Cushing, has a little bit of help from Jesus Christ. That's Ahmad Bourne. There you go. Corey Cushing had a little bit of help from the strong safety, Bourne. 2nd and 14. They could still totally run the ball here. They do. Corey Cushing slows him down. That's enough. 3rd and 9. We might want to put a contain out on the field. That's not the worst idea. That isn't. Let's check down. It's wide open. Wide open, man. We just have no coverability. It's insane how bad our coverage skills are. I wouldn't put it past them for this to be QB draw, but I would doubt it. Over the middle. How do you stop that? We're going to option the QB here, and then I'll play the running back. It's a run. They pass out of this, I'll be shocked. Doesn't seem to matter. Ran commit up the middle. They are all over it. I bet this is probably a run too. Quarterback keeps it. Cushing out there. Big hit. And that slows down the quarterback. We roll up on top of him. I like that. I like that. Put your body weight on him. Try to force an injury. Make a play. That's what we call making a play. Take the QB out of the game. That's making a play. He caught that. Okay. We're going to shade inside here. And this could still be a run. Throwing slant. Touchdown. We shaded inside as well. I don't know what we can do. I really don't. Touchdown FIU. This is going to be whoever gets the ball last. That's who wins this game, probably. Okay, no pick six here, please. All right. Try to get some of those yards back. Haven't really gone to Devin Bibbs very much today. And he actually was probably open there. Matt Sims is a safer decision, but not the big one. 3rd and 5. Run after catch here. Jason Becker, I think, got it. He stood up at the line to gain, but he got it. We do get another snap here before the 4th quarter. We get 3 yards. Electric way to end the 3rd quarter. And this is a big one coming up. 4th quarter. Unfortunately, no recruits in attendance for a potential win. But it would be good for morale. And for the recruits next year that are going to want to consider a championship contender. You know, if we don't finish bowl eligible, that could potentially hurt. And you need 6 wins to be bowl eligible if you did not know. Right now, we have 4. We have 2 games left on the schedule. You do the math. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. We got it there. Tough catch in traffic. Could not do it. And I'll tell you what, that linebacker did a phenomenal job of taking both receivers out of play. That punt is completely blocked so much that the punter can't even get the punt away. And it is 1st and 10 for FIU from the 29-yard line now. We're just having a heck of a time, aren't we? It's pretty incredible. Please get to the quarterback. He has actually all day. Touchdown FIU. This team's killing me, dude. Killing me. We had a nice run. We won 4 in a row. Our defense had played well. What happened? 3rd and 6 after a drop from Devin Bibbs. We're going to go back to him, though. Work back to the ball, please. Oh, he actually breaks a tackle. Devin Bibbs down the sideline. Tried to juke back inside. Did not register, but a nice catch and run for our star senior wideout playing in one of his final games. Wide open is the tight end, Matt Sims. He's got plenty of games left here, and he apparently stepped out of bounds. Just killed a DB. Didn't really think he stepped out, but apparently so. We get that out there. Tight window. Matt Sims, nice catch. Took a hit as well. And he's had some drops lately. But he's starting to look like the player that we remember. Under 5 to play. Roll out. Throw to the tight end. Down at the 4. Continuing to go hurry up. We have stick with an out. Fumble. We're not going to dive on this probably. Yeah, cool. Tried to get mobile. That had been working well. And We got to know who we have. Yeah. And that's going to be a big play. It's just been some unfortunate mistakes that are we're really not able to get away with lately. That's the reality. We have been able to get away with them at times, but not against Sam Houston, really. Not against FIU. It's been a tough stretch. It really has been. You got to be able to read that. But you know what? It is a one-star school. We are the worst team in college football. And we've won 4 games already. Unlikely to be a 5th here against FIU. You never know. We'll get the football back, but this has been a decent year. First year of collegiate football. We were undefeated in the conference for a few games. I mean, that's something. We don't have Devin Bibbs next year. That sucks. And we're going to give him a chance. Go up and get it. Ooh, that would have been sick off the tip. There's not really a ton of time left. Out to Jason Becker and out of reach. That's what I hope a better quarterback's not going to do next year, is miss throws that you really just can't miss. Becker going to make it 4th and short. Probably just run that again. See if they want to clear out and give it to us. They will. Time is a pretty big factor at this point. We're down by 2 possessions. We got to stretch the field. We got to get vertical. 2 minutes, 20 seconds to play. Can we get that in there? It's a good read from the linebacker. I didn't really think he'd be back anywhere near that. And that's part of what you get with big arm strength, is the ability to hit these tight window throws. And we don't really have the ability to do that. So we really can't throw up the seam very often because it floats. We need somebody to get open on the outside, is typically how we move the ball. Otherwise, we're in extremely rough shape. And I don't think we're going to get another snap off here. We're not. That's a 2-minute warning. An inside zone feels like a mistake. I don't really want to run against this. 4th and 1. Get that out to Rayshawn Battles. What a throw and what a catch. Oh my goodness, that was so risky. Rayshawn Battles is 177 yards receiving. That might be a season high for any player on our team. And he plays running back. And he's kind of open again. There is a flag. Kiernan brings it inside the 20. We need roughing the passer here. They're showing... I thought it was a quarterback for a minute, but that is not Neil McKee. That is an offensive lineman who is holding. It's the right tackle, Aiden Kramer. He's not a first-time offender. We've seen that before. 1st and 20. Minute 48 to play. That might be the game-clinching pick. Thankfully not. 2nd and 20. We need a lot to happen. Good route from Bibbs. And there is an injury for FIU. That's going to help us out a lot. 3rd and 4. Clock stops. I would absolutely love for Devin Bibbs to just win here. We're going to have to check down, though. Kai Kiernan, change of direction. Broken tackle. Minute 30 to play. Got to save those timeouts for when we're on defense. Cannot call them. Really cannot. Work back to the football. It's picked off. I got to stop thinking we can try that. Because even though we're throwing to a tight end with position, even when you switch on, they will never work back to the football. And I knew that was going to be a pick as I threw it. Absolutely knew it. And even though I'm holding down, being run to the ball, please. Nope. And that's going to be the ball game. Man, tough performances here. Broken tackle. Another broken tackle. Take out his legs at least. Final play of the game here for FIU. They're going to improve to 8-3. We'll drop to 4-7. And another conference loss. We're on a bit of a slide right now. We looked good while losing, though, I would say. 28-17 is your final. Just not playing well enough. 3-4 in the conference. It's an okay first year, but it's not good enough. 4-7. Man, it's been a tough skid. Getting closer to bringing in a freshman kicker. That's great. Some great things to be excited about. DJ Grimes looking good on that recruitment for the athlete linebacker, or maybe just linebacker. I think he's an athlete, though. And then Dom Horn, similar spot. Although a little bit deeper into the recruitment of 3-star linebacker DJ Grimes. Clemson making a big push for Darrell Ali. They're not going to get him on campus, but neither are we. Clemson out of nowhere. Likely going to crush us in this recruitment, unfortunately. I mean, I'd like to say if we can get to the offseason for a visit, maybe we have a chance, so we'll try to stay in it. Clemson also now in on Keenan Capps. They're likely going to get him as well. Clemson, dude, I hate him. Arizona's got the visit scheduled for week 16. Can we possibly get Kevin Rush to commit prior to that? I don't think so. Top A is so close to committing. Temple's taken a commanding lead on Frederick Babcock. To the point of where that was not week 15, right? That's a recruitment we've now lost. How does Temple have that much pull? That's what I'm wondering. It's going to end up being a brutal episode. Really just all the way around. Now, we got to see if any of these guys can play. Speed, please be good. Could be electric. It's enough to offer a scholarship. I can't use all of my points to scout these linebackers. Sometimes you just got to see enough. Because the season is now effectively over, we have no chance to be bowl eligible. We have no chance to play in the conference championship. This is it. We'll go on the road. We'll hop in and play the moments. But this is now a recruiting thing. So this is not a play the moments series. But this game is unfortunately meaningless. We are playing for nothing. It's a road game, end of the season, nothing on the line. Who would watch this? I don't know. But we'll take on Louisiana Tech and try to go out strong. And this way we can get along to the offseason just a little bit quicker. So a rare 3-game episode. You'll likely never see this again. But, I mean, really absolutely nothing on the line. I just can't rationalize putting out an episode where I'm like, hey, playing for nothing. Also, the Rayshawn Battles deal breaker is pro potential. He wants to go pro, and I see it, actually. But we have no chance to produce any type of a prospect at this moment. So if he wants to go commit somewhere where he has a better chance to go pro, or maybe not even that, just players from the school have a better chance to go pro, he can go do that, I guess. Defense needs help because, of course, they do. Ball on the 3, Davenport in the backfield. It's going to be a touchdown. We've just completely collapsed as a team. We looked so good in the middle of the season, and it's really a book-ended season. The first end is terrible. The middle of the book's great, and then the back cover is also terrible. God dang, this pass rush is flying in. Are you kidding me? Give me a second, Jadan Burnett, please. Dude, they're killing us. To the flat, Kiernan, not going to get it. We're shy. This is the final game that we'll see for our star senior receiver, Devin Bibbs. That's unfortunate, but, you know, it's a lot of unfortunate things. That better be a hold. And it is. This is the battle for our 5 wins. 2 4-7 teams square off at the end of the season. Will anything good happen? Well, unlikely. Can't intercept that. Touchdown. We're diving at nothing. Okay. We're going to jump in down 21-0. The CPU allowed another touchdown after we couldn't score, I guess. It's going to be a rough one. Let's give Devin Bibbs a chance. Thought that would have been a nice natural pick. Bibbs makes it happen. This is going to be the Devin Bibbs game. We're going to give him chances. I don't know if he's going to come up clutch, but we will give him chances. High point, get it up there. It's just, you don't win a lot of jump balls. The corners are always in incredible position. You just really can't even often get any type of a play. Excuse me. Devin Bibbs, touchdown. Maybe the final in his collegiate career. Well, that worked. High pointed it up there. Gave him a chance. Devin Bibbs came down with it. In what is his final college game, he's going to go home with the ball. Touchdown. And a good one, too. Corner draped all over him. Down 28-0 now. Or 28-7, excuse me. How about a post? This might also be Neil McKee's final college game. He's done a job for us, right? But how good is he actually? When the new quarterbacks come in, what does he even do? You know? Give him a chance. Down the field, Devin Bibbs comes down with it. It's another touchdown. Maybe we're not doing that enough. Devin Bibbs had an incredible year for us. So many 100-yard games, so many touchdowns. And now has 2 here in the first half. Love that. Third quarter, 3rd and 1. He might actually be the recipient here. And we'll use Becker and Kieran as blockers. We'll see them next year. But no more Devin Bibbs. Another catch for him. And what type of player is he? He's not a deep threat. He's only got 87 speed. Catching's always been good. I guess we turned over the ball, and then Louisiana Tech's kind of pouring it on right now. And it does say archetype in the depth chart. He is a deep threat, technically, but with only 87 speed. But he just has always played well above those numbers. It also is Conference USA. So, you know, we're not playing the best of competition as we completely airmail him. Not like it even mattered at this point anyway. 2:19 to play. We're going to go out sorry, unfortunately. Devin Bibbs deserved better. And he is having an incredible final game. Devin Bibbs brings it down to the 22. McKee, 366 and 3 touchdowns. I don't know how we keep not scoring then. That's incredible in its own right. There's a 2-minute warning. Get that to Bibbs. A better throw and we'd find him. We're giving Devin Bibbs all the targets. Although that is double coverage. We're going to go max protect. We're going to hopefully find time to beat the zone defense here, if that's what this indeed is. Becker was more open than Bibbs, but didn't really have the time to hit either. 4th down and 10. We lob that. Devin Bibbs. We're going to miss him so much. It's a receiver who's not really ever going to drop the ball. It happened on occasion, right? But man, he was so consistent. So many catches. Felt like he was always open. End zone. Can't quite find him. I want him to get another score. I want a 3-peat for number 3. Come on. Find Devin Bibbs. Throwing, intercepted, and that should do it here in Louisiana. And that is your season. Next episode will be the off-season. We'll try to bring in, some big recruits, finalize our recruiting class, kill the transfer portal, get some upgrades. We allowed Jack Turner to complete 95% of his passes for 303 yards. That is a huge problem. We're going to finish 4-8. It could have been worse. Obviously, things looked way better for a time. And then fell apart at the end of the year. We may be losing Rayshon Battles to the portal. We 100% will be losing Devin Bibbs. Kai Kieran had a great game, by the way. But that is our season. And that is the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed Season 1. The offseason should allow us to bring in some fresh talent. This group of guys was just not good enough. The offense was able to perform. The defense was terrible. And we got to figure out a way to get better on defense, obviously. And I'd like to keep Rayshon Battles in town. That's a big goal for me. But off-season episode up next. Make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you for that one. Take it easy.